How's it going, everyone? GSmith64 here, and today we are looking at the card game Gwent. Now, how Gwent works, it is a 1v1 card game where you're allowed to play one card per turn, and you are trying to have the stronger army against your opponent. Now, the interesting thing is, you start with only a certain amount of cards in your hand. You do not draw any cards until the end of the round, and the first to win 2 rounds wins. Now, you only draw 2 cards for each round, so you have to be careful about how you play your cards, because if you play too many cards the first round, then the second round you'll be screwed because you won't have enough strength to place anywhere. So I'm here to show it off today.
Close ranks!
Oh, excuse me. And the interesting thing about
press those vermin!
Gwent is that it's not just like if you're on Xbox, you don't play just against Xbox people, you will play against a multitude of people. Let's see. You're allowed to start, but you start with how many cards in your hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You start with 10 cards in your hand and you draw 2 per round. So you have to be very careful on what you do. Ballista. Blue Stripe Commando, having 2 of those is nice. Yeah, there we go. I'm done with redrawing. You're allowed to redraw up to 3 cards. And the interesting thing, though, is it's cross-platform. So if you're on Xbox, for example, like I am, you can play against someone who is on PS4. Or if you're on PS4, you can play against someone on computer, or computer to Xbox, and vice versa. All of that. So it's pretty cool. Now, what do I want to do for my first turn here? I think I want to send out a blue stripes.
Nice mess you've got here.
Because each card has its own effect. And now if I send out another blue stripes commando, I thought I had another. Yeah, there it is. Adds 2 strength to all of the blue stripes commando in your hand, deck, or on your side of the battlefield.
Nice mess you've got here.
So see, I placed 2 cards, and they both powered each other up, so now I have 14 strength while he only has 7. So that's the vague mechanics of this game, is you try and outmaneuver your opponent without... Oh, that was well played, sir. In fact, it was so well played, I'll do the same thing. But you want to outmaneuver your opponent and essentially overpower them while also keeping a good amount of cards in your hand. He passed. That's a bold claim. Alright, I need to play a card.
For Kedwin!
So I will do that, and then I will pass, because now I have won the round. But he has 1 more card than I do now, because he tossed the turn. He gave up the round to me. So there are pros and cons to each move you do. Sometimes it's better to give up the round, get more cards. Like, for example, he had that cow on the field, and since the cow died, it summons this court, which has 9 strength. So what am I going to do? I'm going to weaken his court.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Guy Vettles, hungry like a wolf I am.
Alright, now, see, the thing is, I need to try and take this round. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a very bad position for the next round. The plan of attack. Although I do not think I will be able to do that. Let's see. Removes 4
My
strength
studies
from
are
an opponent.
more important than
Let's do
this.
that. Opponent's turn. What is he gonna do? What is he going to do? I'm actually curious on seeing what he will do.
Elves must die!
Ah, fucking hell. He wants to make this a very difficult game, I see.
I'm itching for that battle.
Itching for that battle. Alright. Ideally, what I will do is also, I forgot to mention, each person gets a hero card. Me and him both have the same hero card in your hand, so you actually have 11. And that is choose a non-spy bronze unit on your side of the battlefield and spawn the exact same copy. So essentially, I could spawn another one of her, or vice versa. I don't think I'm going to get... No. You know what? He has won this round. I'm going to let him have it. So that way I still have cards for the next round. Because there's no way I can pass his strength at this point. He just has too much of it. But he used a lot of cards to power up his other cards. So I should be in a somewhat decent position here. Yeah, this is actually perfect. This is perfect. Alright. So what I want to do is I want to summon the Viridian Knights.
Lads, the time to discuss this is later.
And the goal now is
Aye, aye, sir.
to power the fuck out of that Viridian Commander. Because when I do that, and then I make a clone of it, it'll be just as strong as the other one.
Semper Fi!
So summon this.
Regroup.
Power up the Viridian Commander. This is a bit of a gamble though, because if he has a card to destroy my Viridian Commander, then I am fucked.
Close ranks!
And now what we will do is make
Onward!
a clone of the Viridian
Attack!
Commander. So now, is it Viridian Commander? Viridian Knight, my bad. And then power them up a little more. So unless he can somehow get fit... Yeah. It's not enough. To win. It was a good fight, though. Send a good game. And you get daily rewards if you win 6 rounds a day, at least for right now. And then you also get experience each time you win or lose. Performance as well on top of that. And all of that good stuff. So we'll play one more game here. And we'll try and find another opponent, searching for a worthy opponent. Hopefully we can find someone maybe not on Xbox. I don't think that last person was on Xbox, now that I think about it, which is kind of cool. And there are different types of decks and different types of units, but that's the more advanced stuff. So if you want to get into that, I recommend trying out the game for yourself. Like, he's just using a very different...
Close ranks!
He's using the Evil Monsters, the Evil Monster Dude deck. Ooh, this is a pretty good hand. This is a great... You know what? Yeah, this hand is perfect. But he is using the monster deck, so he won't have any like Blue Stripe Commandos or anything that you have seen in my deck or the previous game's deck, because we were both using these types of cards. So
For
we'll
Kedwin!
do the Dunbanner Light Cavalry, because when he, or the Dunbanner Heavy Cavalry, because when he gets on the field for 2 turns, he becomes a gold unit. And gold units are affected by very few effects. For example, like lacerate. I just butchered that word. I apologize. Remove strength from all non-gold units on a row, so he cannot be surprised. But it means if I was to do that, he cannot attack that. So I'm not gonna. Okay.
Long live, etc., etc.
If he does not summon another monster, remove from the battlefield on 2 lesser golems. I think I will just shoot it, but not kill it. And in regards to that one, I will once again shoot it.
Interesting.
but not kill it. Alright. Unless he has like a 2 lacerate fucking I hate that word. In his deck, he's gonna have to play a lot of cards to get up to where I am. But better safe than sorry. I will boost the strength of this and then go up to 30, and then I will pass. Oh, my opponent passed. Fuck. Alright. I wasted the card then. Well, that's slightly unfortunate. Yeah, because now he has one more card than I do. And he has all these monsters on the field, which is rather bad for my health, except for one thing. I can do this and get rid of a shit ton of his strength. And then I think we'll just boost up the Iridian Knight again. Oh, he doubled their health. Yeah, it's a very good thing I
Long
killed all
live,
those.
etc., etc.
But we'll boost up the Iridian Knight and then promote him to a gold unit so that way he cannot be killed. So,
Regroup.
Scout, give it to the Iridian Knight. Then we'll do the siege support. That's fine. Siege
Salutations.
support. There we go. That's a little unfortunate. Before I play these cards, is there... Yes, there's a way I can win. Maybe. Yes. Would it be better to go into a third round, though? Because then he'll lose all... Yes, it will be. I'll let him take the round. Because those are some rather strong things on his side of the field. And he'll lose all of them except for 2 lesser golems, which have 1 strength each. Yeah, I think this was the right call. Let's see, so... Summon you.
Alert! To arms!
Yeah, I think this guy might... Yeah, he is going to win.
There is no escape.
Stand and fight!
So he's back to a bronze.
Onward! Attack!
Nope, I lost. This guy summons his monster, you're just a dick. You're not getting a good game now. You already won. You didn't need to summon him. No, no good game for you. You were a dick for no reason. You don't get that good game. I did level up though. And you can make your own decks in this game. And we will show that off real quick. See, when you go to the shop, You can open kegs. Kegs are what you get cards from. And you smash the keg open as like so. When you reveal each card, once you reveal all 4, you'll be able to choose the 5th card. Alright, so as you notice, each one of these card backs has a different card. Or each one of these cards has a different card back, because each one of these goes to a different type of deck. Like, those go to the Sun dude. This is just a spell card. These are monsters. This is like the archer dudes. And then, let's see, this is purple, that's spell. One of his units weakened but not destroyed. Play an instant of it from your deck. Fireball trap. No, I think let's go with Thunderbolt. You know what? No. Here, you can. I'll take another one. But you can buy
cards. Lots
of more packs if you want to. You can buy peg or kegs to get that stuff, but you do get metal and ore in game to get packs.
Customer right always.
When you get 100 ore, you get a pack. So that's pretty much it. And then you can make your own decks, choosing from the 5 factions of Nilfgaard, Skellig, Skullatel, Northern Realms, and the monsters. But other than that, I've been your host, GSmith624, and if you like this, make sure to hit that like button and get to Gwent, I guess, guys. I'll see you.